Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today, we're reading for December 28th, 29th, 30th, and 31st, Monday through Thursday for my Capricorns. Hello, my Capricorns. Yes, we are coming to the end of the year, but it is still your birthday season, so happy birthday. Now, you know when I am reading for the 4 days, I am using my 2 Radley Valentine decks. This time I use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main message. I will then pull one from my Angel Tarot cards. I'll also pull one from my Emily Anderson crystal deck. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay. I'm an intuitive channeler. Oh, card already fallen out. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power, whatever the message is. I just deliver it. Now, remember, we do have that full moon on the 29th. It is in Cancer. It is the second full moon in Cancer for this year, and it's actually the 13th full moon. The 2020 began with Cancer as a full moon. It did have an eclipse. I think it was a lunar eclipse, so it was a little more oomph to it. And this one, we are ending the year now with a full moon, the 13th full moon, and it does not have a lunar eclipse. So I'm kind of feeling like maybe we're coming to that point where we can say it started off, we had a rough in between, but now let's finish it and let's just get it done. Okay? Now, I also say, remember, release, relinquish, request. And this is the time to be doing this. Okay, let's see what we have. All 3 cards are reversed, so they have a strong energy. The first one is the one that actually popped out. And so this is, again, the Emperor is about, right? That's the Emperor. So we have a 4. 4 is organization. 4 is stability. 4 has a foundation to it. So, and it's also about, sometimes you have to tear down the house in order to build the house. But, but if the foundation is good, then what you build will work for you. If the foundation is not, you need to redo the foundation. So that's kind of where I'm going with this whole thing. Now, this is Archangel Uriel. Archangel Uriel is known to bring wisdom, is known to bring higher ideas, higher ideals also. So we've got all of that going on. The Emperor is about organization, but 2020 has been about tearing things down, but to get to that point so we can now rebuild. And this is that time. I do feel this for you, my Capricorns. I do feel that the Emperor is telling you, get your foundation ready to start your building. Or, if you have been, this whole year has been getting that foundation ready, because like I said, think about construction. Sometimes you have to tear it down, but again, if that foundation is good, which I do feel like for you, my Capricorns, it is, now it's time to build again. Anyway, stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. This one is reversed also. The Lovers. Okay, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Raphael. Now, 6 is like the number of man. Now, I know some people get freaked out with the 6s, but remember, it is the number of man. It is the human element. It is being living your life. Now, Archangel Raphael brings healing, brings some, brings that energy. Sometimes in order to heal, it has to hurt a little bit. So you're getting a lot of different types as this year is ending. There is a lot, I'm getting that thing about the foundation tearing, but you've been tearing things down. So now's the time. Your foundation has to be set. Fix all the cracks, and that's where Raphael's coming to. I'm giving you these analogies. It's like you have to kind of get in there with your spackle or your cement or whatever it is, and this is shoring up those cracks, shoring up those things that, you cannot take shortcuts. You cannot take shortcuts this week, my Capricorns. You have to go back and, you have to do it, A, B, C, D. No shortcuts at all. Don't think that you can just jump to the end. You cannot do it. You have to follow the process. You have to, no shortcuts. Anyway, Raphael is about lovers. Raphael is about healing. Raphael is that emotional, spiritual, and physical type of healing, mental healing also. But again, I kind of see the cement person, cleaning the cement and, doing whatever they have to do with their leveler or whatever that is, and going through this, getting the foundation. And again, this is a week not to take shortcuts. Okay? Very strong. Anyway, make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. Your last card here, 10 of Ariel. Now, Ariel is your energy. It is also Taurus, Virgo energy. It is solid, someone you can touch. A lot of times this has to do with your home, but it also has a lot to do with your money that comes from a job, that comes from work, a career. Tens have that transitioning energy. And again, I keep getting this thing, don't take shortcuts. It might feel very expeditious to just jump ahead, but you can't. You have to go through the process. No shortcuts. But this has movement to it. The tens have that movement to it. It's moving you forward. It's like the wheel. It's saying, let's get going. Let's move. It does have a lot of that home energy. It does have a lot of that work energy. But, and what this is, the foundation and the not taking the shortcuts. And there is this healing energy here too. Yes, healing can hurt. So there could be secrets that come out, secrets that are exposed, secrets that, maybe you didn't want people to know about, but yet there's a lot of facing type of energy here. Okay? But the 10 of Ariel says that it all comes back, and it's brought back into that good package. It's brought back into that foundation where now you can be building on it. Okay. There is so very much to be grateful for: financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. So let's go on and see the Angel Tarot cards. Wow, you got a deep one. But we are coming to the end of the year, so that is wonderful. We have 2021 just right around the corner now. We take those numbers, and if 2020 was all about all about getting the foundation ready, then 2021 is all about some changes. But we're going to hope, we're going to put out the energy, we're going to keep our vibrations very, very high, especially as we transition with this year, because we're going to put that out there and the universe is going to reward us, right? Right. Here we go. Your last card is also reversed. Knight of Fire. Fire, okay, so remember, knights have an underlying fire element. So this is fire, okay? So this, knights directional, knights speedy. This is going for what you want, going after. It's like once you get all this muckety muck cleaned up, all of this, get the foundation ready, look at the stuff, not take shortcuts, getting all of this ready. The Knight of Fire says you're ready to go. It's like, get on your mark, get set, and now it's time to go, and it's time for you to bring in this new year with a passion. I like this. So, the Knight of Fire, passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. Now, let's see what we can bring in, how we can bring in the new year. What crystal, what element is needed to do that for my Capricorns? Here we go. This is not reversed. Here we go. Oh, I pulled out two. This one is reversed. Here we go. First card, Moldavite. Now, this is Moldavite. Tiny little thing. Here we go. This was like $30-some for me. It was not that cheap, and I just threw it somewhere. Where did you go, Oh, there you are. So it kind of looks a little plastic. It has a green tinge to it. Okay, so Moldavite, remember I was talking about healing, protection, telepathy, connection. And your last card, last card, here we are. This one is reversed. Tiger's Eye. You get this every so often, don't you? Here we are. And this makes sense with the Knight of Fire. Luck in new ventures, willpower, creative flow, overcoming fear. So there looks like this week is going to have a lot of this type of energy for you. Remember that full moon, release, relinquish, request. Write down your, your New Year's resolution. Write them down. But remember too, because we do have those planets in Aquarius, speak it out. Speak it out. Morning, night, speak it out. Okay? Okay. Remember, as I go and hit my microphone, remember the button, like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. More importantly, my Capricorns, I want to wish you a very happy new year. I want you to know that you are loved. Keep your light shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.